All right, good morning. Welcome to Junior Studies. This is week 14. So we'll do a quick review of, good morning, Kira. We'll do a quick review of what's open and what's closing, because remember I did extend a bunch of things due to the network issues. We'll go over what we're supposed to do for this week, and then I'm going to give you time to work, okay? And that's really what Wednesday is going to be about. Good morning. All right, so the thing you can do when you go into our course, right, is if you go to if you go to lesson and recording page week 14, it'll tell you then what we're working on for that week, right? So that's always just a really great way of like overview of the week. So we have class today. We're going to start exact path. Remember, you need to do 30 minutes in the reading program, 30 minutes in math. And stuff. And then whatever you don't finish today, then you're going to have time on Wednesday to complete that 30 minutes. Make sure you do 30 minutes in each. So an hour total before you do your completion statement, okay? And that's due this Monday. Since there's no school Friday, it'll be due on Monday, okay? Here are the list of things that are still open that are closing, okay? So week 9 reflection is gonna close this Friday. That is summative. The exact path will close this Friday. High school plans, that closes next Friday. That's summative. Exact path completion for week 10. And then last week, it was the exact path reflection, which is summative, and then the exact path completion. Okay, so for this week, we only have one assignment instead of two. We have just the exact path completion. All right, and then again, if you are trying to catch up, you're trying to bring your grade up, here's that list. And remember, the modules are numbered by week. So the easiest way to do that, right, is to go to modules and then go to that week. So if you're really behind, like week 9 behind, okay, then you can open that up, right? Go to week 9 and there's the reflection and there's the exact path, okay? Week 10 and then week 13. So remember we skipped 11, 12, or I just renamed things because of the network issues, okay? So nothing new was assigned over those 2 weeks, okay? So if you were on track before the network went down, then we just picked up where we left off. If you were behind, then it's not because of the network, it's because you didn't do your work before the network went down. So if you're catching up, now is the opportunity, because when week 9 closes, week 10 and stuff, those were already due before the network went down. So I've already extended them quite a bit. So you have more than that 2 weeks, more than the week, and I've even given you guys double. Okay, any questions on anything that's past due, when it closes, where to find the assignments? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you are good. And if you are behind, then you know where to find that list. Okay, yep, it's literally right there. So again, just to reiterate, going to the live session page for the week, the lesson and recording page, for the week, that's where you find the videos of class. So like what I'm doing right now, and then also tells you, you know, what we're doing for the week, what's due, and then the past due and when it closes, okay? And then this is where you can find those videos if you ever need to go back and have instructions, okay? So like last week, I went over instructions. I didn't do a Wednesday video because it was the same as Tuesday. We literally did the assignment. We worked on exact path. And then on Wednesday, we just worked on exact path. It was nothing new to really record, but it goes again over what we do that week. Okay. And you can find that for every week. If you're missing class, you can find those videos to help you. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So for this week, we're going to get straight to it. Okay. We're going to go straight to it. So hopefully you'll have about 30 minutes. So you should be able to get reading or math done today. And then you would just have one you need to do tomorrow if you're on track with me and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. So if we go to week 14, okay, you can see week 14, the only thing that's due is the exact path. Okay. Next week, there'll be another exact path, but we're just doing the week 14 assignment, and it's due. Oh, I have it marked for the 10th. Let me change that to the 13th because there is no school on the 10th. Let me change that to the 13th. And then it is open until December 1st. Okay, and remember when those assignments close, that is permanent because I already doubled the time. I already gave you an extension. So asking me for more extensions is not gonna happen because I already gave you extensions and we literally did it in class. Okay, so that's why it's like you're already getting the favors on the front end. So asking me again, it's like I already gave you favors and stuff. So if you're not taking advantage of them, then that's you need to use your time more wisely. Okay, coming to class or keeping track of that window. Okay, so if you can't do it in class, then you're doing it sometime over that week or two, right? Which is very reasonable. Okay, so we're going to go in and let's start working on ExactPath. Okay, so go ahead and get Clever open. That's the easiest way to get to ExactPath, right? So get Clever open. And then remember, it should be in your favorites. And we are in the Edmentum. Okay, so we're in Clever, the Edmentum, which is ExactPath, and then we are launching that. And then you're just continuing with your reading or your math. So pick one and get that done today. We have exactly 30 minutes. You could get reading or math done today if you get to it, okay? And then tomorrow, you would only have to do then the other, math or reading. And then you could have the rest of the period to catch up or to work on stuff for another class, okay? So that's part of the reason also that I'm making sure we don't have a lot of work in this class and stuff is I want you to get caught up in your other classes. So if you have another class you're struggling in, this should be an easy A. You know what I mean? We're literally doing it in class and it's a completion grade, right? Okay, so give me a thumbs up when you're or actually go ahead and do this. Put it in the chat. Tell me if you're doing reading or math and get to it. All right, tell me if you're doing reading or math in the chat. Okay, oh, it's a math kind of morning. Gabriel wants to do reading. Everybody's in a math mood. You're gonna do reading? Okay. All right, I don't care which one. Get to it, get that one done today. All right, awesome. And then whichever one you don't do today, then you can do the opposite tomorrow. Okay? Let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, get to it. All right? Awesome, awesome. So I'm going to end the recording just so it's not 30 minutes of us just sitting here, okay? But that's literally what we're doing for week 14. So we are working in math, 30 minutes in math, and then 30 minutes in reading. And then remember where that list of past due assignments and when they're closing, they're on that lesson and recording page. You can also always find them on the Monday or the Friday announcement. Okay, let me know if you have questions. And I am going to end the recording for now.